Hi everyone, I'm Kim and today I'm going to show you how you can duplicate a Notion template into your workspace, and we're going to start at the very beginning, so with how to actually set up a Notion account or sign into Notion, just in case you have never been to Notion or you have never used Notion. So let's get started. First, we're at the Notion homepage. It's notion.so. And up here in the right corner, you can sign up or log in. I'm going to log in right now because I already have an account. And as you can see, you can log in or sign up with your email address, Apple or Google. Obviously, if you've never used Notion, you have to sign up, but it's the same signing up process as any other app or website. You just follow the instructions. And then you can choose a paid plan for Notion, but the free plan is absolutely enough for almost every use case. So I don't have a paid plan, I have the free plan, and I can do everything I need with it. So that's perfectly fine. You do not need to spend any money, but of course, if you can support Notion, that's always great because the app really is amazing. So once we start, we have already some pages here, like the Getting Started guide, and those are some templates provided by Notion, just to see what's going on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a new page, just so I can give you a really quick overview over Notion. We're going to close the sidebar, and in Notion you have basically two things, pages and databases. Right now this is an empty page, we can just call it page, and then we can either just continue to write something and add other blocks, or we can choose a database right here. Which database you choose doesn't matter, those are just views of the same database, so even if you choose a table now, you can always switch it to a board view later on. But if you click on one of those here, the whole page turns into a database, which means you cannot add any kind of extra information below the page, above the database, or next to it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to click in here. So now we have an empty page. We can use the / command to open the menu and see what kind of blocks we have. We have text, database, a to-do list, a heading, but when we scroll down, we also have the databases, and we have inline databases as well as full page databases. If we choose a full page database right now, it automatically opens into a new page where we have a full page database. So let's call this database 1. And you can already see here we're at here's the page and the database. So if we click back to the page, we have the database here in a new page. If we go for a table, but an inline one, we have it right here. Let's call this database 2. And since it's an inline table, we can just add all other kinds of things down here or above. And we can also switch this around, drag this above here. So that's like what you can do with it. We can also create a subpage. So if you go page, then let's call this a subpage. And here it's the same thing as with the other page. We can create another subpage. Let's call this subpage 2. Now you can here see we have the page, subpage, and subpage 2. So if you go back to the page, that's where we are. And here in the sidebar, you can see the page. Then you can see the two databases and the subpage and the subpage, and in the second subpage there's nothing inside. So for the databases, as you can see, they both have the same thing in here, even though one is a full page database and the other one is an inline database. That is because it does not matter whether something is a full page or an inline database. You can always turn this database inline, and you can also turn this one into a page. I prefer inline databases because I can just add other information to the page. So now how to duplicate a template into your Notion workspace. First of all, you need a template. Templates you can get everywhere on the internet. I have some on Gumroad, some are for free and some are for sale, but you can also find them in all the Notion forums, on Reddit, Discord or Facebook. You can find them on Twitter, or you can get them directly from someone else. You can also find some on Notion if you go here to templates, and all those are like the basic templates they have, and here you just click use template and the template is duplicated into your workspace. But I want to show it to you how you can do it if you get a template from the internet. So we're going to go browse more templates in here, and as you can see, we're inside the Notion template gallery, and here are some templates. So we just go to the first one, open this in a page, and now you can see this isn't the actual template, this is just a page for the template. So here, this is the actual template. And now whenever you get a template from someone, that's exactly what the template will look like. You have all this up here, you can see where the template originates from, you have a search, duplicate, and the 3 dots. And then you also have the template itself. In this case, the template actually consists of different pages, but sometimes the template is just one page, then you can see all the information inside the template right here as well. So now that we are in the template, we can click duplicate, and then we choose the workspace we want to duplicate it to. If you just start out with Notion, you probably only have one workspace, which is usually more than enough. But I'm going to duplicate it now to Kim's Notion, which is an empty workspace I created just for this video, so I was able to show you all the starting pages. As you can see, this up here changed because now we're not on the official template anymore, we are inside our own workspace. Now if you click here, we can already see in the sidebar, this is now part of our own pages. We can now of course drag it into the page if you want to have only one top level page, but you could have also left it out here. Now if you go here, you can see now it's page, company home, and now you can actually add information to the template, fill it out, change something, whatever you want. This template is now yours, but it doesn't, like, it's still online. You just duplicated it. So if we go in here again and then go to company home, so to the template again, you can see this is still the same as it was before. You cannot add any information anywhere in here because this doesn't allow for editing. It only allows for duplicating it. But once you duplicated it, it is part of your workspace and you can do whatever you want with it. You can edit it, change it, mark it up, use it, whichever way you like. And that's how you duplicate a template into your Notion space. I know it was a very quick video, but I hope it helped. If you still have any question, leave me a comment or visit my website down below. I also offer Notion consulting, so if you need more specific help, feel free to reach out. Bye!